gangster. That's very not gangster.
I came up, got my name up. So when they speak of who blinged up, I'm who they bring up. Come up dissing and you'll come up missing. I'm a cutthroat baller like O.J. Simpson. I came up, got my name up. So when they speak of who blinged up, I'm who they bring up. Come up dissing and you'll
Say that again. I couldn't hear you over the sound of me.
Starting a whole gang without us. Some friend he is.
Crizzle, calm down.
If it wasn't for us, he wouldn't have even survived his days in Flombeton. He moves to Rosetown and forgets all about us. Me, you, Nikki, all of his best friends.
You do realize the only way to get here is riding a boat for $15,000 because I banned all air traffic above Flombeton.
Well, he could have texted us about this shit he's starting. He didn't say anything.
Crystal, can you please save this for some other time? You know that we're at war with Jamaica right now, and they low-key fucking all of our soldiers up.
We would be winning the war if we had a gang on our side like the one TJ is starting.
We're going to Rosetown next month. Stop bitching, Crystal. Act your goddamn age.
Meanwhile, so why didn't you decide to take the investigation into your own hands and disobey the boss's directions, Dak?
Because instead of just sending our members to their death, I decided to find out if it was even worth it. It was obvious YNR wouldn't go down without a fight, so why keep sending our members out as if they were peasants? And lo and behold, YNR weren't even the ones who broke the peace treaty.
Thot's true, and the boss is happy you figured out, although that doesn't change the fact that you disobeyed the boss's orders.
I don't care, it was worth it. If the boss's orders are bullshit, then I'll always disobey.
So that's how you're feeling, Dak?
Yeah, and fuck anyone who has something to say about it, including you, Rembrandt. Fuck you, fuck Storm, fuck Ikajai. You want to beat me, torture me, and question me for finding out the truth? What kind of backwards ass shit is that?
It's how the boss runs things, Dak. You and me both know that. We've been here since we was kids. Why are you acting like this shit isn't old news?
Because when it comes to me trying to murder fucking teenagers, it's a different story. Look at what I said on the news. I had no problem destroying YNR before I realized they were 15 and 16-year-olds. Fucking hell, and Brand, the oldest one left after the ones Dirk took out, was 19. And even he was murdered not too long ago. And then that lazy piece of shit sits at his desk all day. We will destroy you all for breaking our completely idiotic peace treaty. The only reason the fucking peace treaty even exists is so the police will continue to dick suck him. When you become unbrainwashed and look at the bigger picture like I did, you understand these things.
Maybe you're misreading what needs to be done as something you have a choice in. The way I was raised, when someone who is above you tells you to do something, you do it. No ifs, ands, or buts. And you better not go off and decide to do something you feel like is right, because that's not what you were told to do.
And that way of thinking is exactly why the world is flawed in so many different ways. People like you are what makes the world a bad place. Being above someone doesn't make you their owner, it simply makes you a higher rank, and if that person disobeys you for no reason, fine, fire them. But if someone below you outperforms you by using their brain more efficiently than you, you don't punish them. It's a completely flawed and invalid way of thinking. Look at yourself, Rembrandt, nothing but an empty shell of what you used to be, because you've been brainwashed by Storm. I was the same way, but those nights in the lab, working on robots designed to kill teenagers, they changed me, having that much free time alone, to yourself, without being told what to do. While doing something as disgusting as designing teenage-killing robots, it causes you to realize things. Do you remember what Storm did to your daughter, Rembrandt?
You shut the fuck up, Dak.
Do you remember your daughter's screams and pleads for you to help her, Rembrandt?
I said shut the fuck up, Dak.
Her screams and cries for you to help her. While Storm beat her and tortured her? You did it because Storm is above you, right? It just goes to show that someone being above you does not mean they're always right.
My sweet little girl,
She had her life taken at the age of 6 by your great and almighty leader. Do you think that was the right call of action, Rembrandt? Taking your daughter's life, all because she would just take your focus off of work.
Damn IT, you shut the fuck up, Dan. Him gonna kill you.
I'm the smartest motherfucker in WIKI, Rembrandt. Your gun was gone a minute after you sat down.
What? How?
Dak shoots Rembrandt in the face and runs out of the WIKI imprisonment facility.
Sorry, old friend, but my life won't be taken by some ignorant swine such as yourself.
And so I think if we can just fix this place up, it'll work perfect as housing for around 8 members at a time. A few more if some start dating each other and staying in the same room together.
Nigga, you acting like they parents gonna let them just move out and stay here.
Nigga, obviously, if they wanna move in they can, and if they not allowed to they can just use this as a clubhouse of some sort until they actually can move in.
Okay, I see. And where the others gonna stay?
They'll stay in my CEO building, which will come with a built-in penthouse.
And where yo ass get the money for that?
It's just like this house, beat up and run down, and I'm just gonna fix it up. I got it for $500 from a sketchy looking old nigga named John. 7 floors, and 4 of them are lots of penthouse styled rooms. We'll have all types of rooms, and I'm going to hire security guards, and probably expand the building to underground.
Nigga, what the fuck you think, you Bill Gates or something?
It's possible, Racha, definitely not right off the bat, but it's going to happen. I got big plans for this YTS shit, and it wouldn't hurt you to show a little support.
Nigga, shut yo crybaby ass up. Over here crying as if you don't got dandruff. Every time you walk that shit start flying off of yo head. The ants be like, hooray, snow day. Nasty ass boy, you got scabs on the back of yo neck from popping all of them haircut pimples. Nasty neck ass nigga, squirting puss out of yo haircut bumps into yo cereal bowl and tearing that shit up. Meanwhile,
I don't know what made this nigga TJ think it was a good idea to put a nigga that eat good like me on cleanup duty. And it's 7 floors in this bitch and we gotta get all of them cleaned up.
It probably won't be as bad once we start accepting some of these contracts for people to join. Plus, TJ said once the money start coming and we won't have to do anything at all basically, we're gonna have construction workers, chefs, guards, all that type shit.
Chefs, count me in.
And also Jason, we only been working for 3 minutes, we literally just got here. How are you already tired?
Nigga, it ain't easy being big.
Nah, you ain't big, you just obese.
And you ain't a nerd, you just don't pull bitches.
Yo ass probably laughed so hard at that in your head. Come on big TDS boy, TJ said he at least want this first floor cleaned up by tomorrow, since it's gonna be the main lobby.
Meanwhile,
So you wanna tell me more about this group your boyfriend is starting? Or you just gonna leave a bitch in the dark? Well, it's supposed to be a group similar to all of the other ones in the city, except he says instead of just being in the streets we're going to be a big organization of some sort. And it's supposed to bring a lot of money in. Money is all I needed to hear before you got my interest. How would I go about joining this money-making organization? You would have to submit a contract on our new website, but since you're my best friend, I can just put in a word for you. Sounds good. Girl, you're so lucky that your man is at least chasing the money. It's like Ace is basically just waiting for the money to come to him cause he thinks that rap shit gonna blow up. It probably will one day, you just have to believe in him. Girl, the day Ace's music blows up is the day I'll stop throwing this booty around like it's a hot potato. Which is never.
meanwhile,
Street smart, street wise. Haters couldn't see me with 3 eyes. If I was Muslim I would be on the corner hustling bean pies. Man fuck all Yale, I tried to tell these niggas I'm not a good for East Tyler. I cold just performed one of my songs.
so this one of the niggas who wanna join her.
Maybe he just having an off day, like he said he not a good freestyler.
This nigga looked like a lemur with dreads. I actually think I seen this nigga at school before.
Well, it ain't like we recruiting him for his music anyway. I'll tell Quits to let him know that he's in. So who next on the list?
Pizza.
Nigga, what the fuck you got to AFTERs or something randomly talking about some fucking pizza?
No, you fat-nosed ass combat kangaroo. The bitch name is Pizza.
Alright, we'll see what everyone in the crowd thinks of her.
Hello everyone, my name is Pizza. I'm here to join the YTS. I need to join the YTS because middle school is boring, and I want to buy cool things. The instructions said to show one of my talents, or to just say why I think I should be in the YTS and why I want to join the YTS. All of you are trying to join YTS, just so I'm sure we're all here for the same thing. Which is money. That is why I want to join the YTS.
Why the fuck's she saying the YTS instead of just saying YTS?
So hopefully everyone in the crowd thinks I will be good for the YTS.
She is so little, I know right, but hopefully we get chosen for YTS instead of her. I need money for my onion funds.
Man, I don't even know why she trying. They ain't gonna let no little ass kids in.
Shut up, nigga. You think because someone young they can't get in? The poster said 13-75 fuck nigga. We're allowed.
You're right, you young ass bitch. If you get in, I'll give you $100.
Bet it up, fuck nigga.
Guess we got us a tough crowd. So far the first two people been booed off.
Nigga, they basically competing against each other. I would boo off all the competition too.
Well, I already told these niggas that just because they don't get recruited now don't mean they won't get recruited at all. Who's next on the list?
His name Jay, he a 13-year-old from East Roast Town.
East Roast Town, this little nigger about to be ghetto as fuck.
Yo, what's good? My name Jay. I see you up there, Mr. Racho and Mr. Overtoast. I hope Yale let me in YTS.
This nigga just called you over toast.
Maybe Overdose wasn't as cool of a name as I thought it was.
I wanna join YTS to get my family out of the hood. And also I know how to use guns. So Yale should let me join.
What the fuck, they actually like this nigga. This crowd's so weird, it's about to be a long night.
They probably only like him cause he said he wanna help his family. 6 hours later.
Nigga, we was really there for the whole night.
Never doing that shit again.
So all of our new recruits are Ace, Jay, those twins, and Ivy.
Yeah.
Well, we're finally growing. Good. Just let me off up here at Janelle's house so I can go to sleep quicker. See you later, nigga.
Meanwhile,
things finally going good for a young nigga. I'm a young trap star now on Slat. We bout to get high like the sky. Maybe I should order me some McDonald's deer ankle nuggets to celebrate. Or some grape soda and make a young nigga dookie turn green like slime. Slat slat blat blat bliggity stack slat wat tat.
Meanwhile.
Well, the hat isn't as high as my old one. But I must say, I certainly do still look stunning. I wonder if Mr. Overdose will appreciate my style when I pay him a visit.
To be continued.